Hi guys, welcome to Generation of Hope. This is a Hope Talk and we're going to be speaking about social media. So just to quickly say, the reason I call this Generation of Hope is that I really believe in every aspect of our life, this generation can be filled with hope, and that includes social media, and especially social media as we use it so much. Pros and cons of social media. Well, pros are very obvious, family and friend interaction, and you can keep up with what they're doing. Cons? Well, it's very addictive. That's just obvious. The big question is, how can the Christian use social media effectively? How can we worship God in the way that we spend our time on social media? I just want to point out, I think it is good to use social media. Some people would say, no, actually, a Christian shouldn't be using social media. I don't agree with that. I think social media is an amazing tool to share your faith with your family and friends, because lots of people see it. It's a great tool. One of the things I do is I put Bible verses. One day I put them on Instagram, then the next day I put it on Facebook on alternate days, and I find that, even if one person sees them, it's great. I think it's sowing a seed into their life. It's sowing some sort of thought of what God thinks of them, and they can read that. Even if it's subconsciously, it's actually going in. So that's a really good idea. I encourage other people to do that as well. In Colossians 3:23, it actually says, whatever you do, do it heartily unto the Lord and not for people. So even in social media, if Jesus had social media, I reckon he would have been doing it in a way that would have been glorifying God. It wouldn't have been just trying to get more likes or anything like that. And I think the likes is a big one. People sometimes put stuff up just to get the likes, and they'll take it down if it doesn't get enough likes. What are we thinking? There's a famous quote that says, if you live by the praises of man, you'll die by the criticisms of them. Your life is too short to try and put your security in what other people think of you. Your security lies in what God says about you. It's not what other people think about you. Other people's opinions of you can change like the wind, but God will never change his mind. He'll always love you. He'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. He made you to be you. He doesn't want you to compare yourself to anyone else. And he doesn't want you to look the whole time at what everyone else is doing and thinking, oh, I need to obtain, I need to get to that. If only I'm like them, then I'll be happy. No, that's not where it's at. And use your time well as well. It says in the Bible, it says in Ephesians 5:15, it says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Therefore do not be unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. So use your time well. Don't spend hours on it. No, use your time well. Use it, because each second of every day is living unto God and the King. Be careful what you look at, because sometimes it's inappropriate and it's just not helpful for your eyes to see some of the stuff that's on there. Don't compare yourself to other people. So it says in the Bible also that man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. In the end of the day, it doesn't matter what other people think of you. It matters what God thinks of you. Thanks guys for listening, and I'll see you next time.